This is a Lego Steve.
And in this video, I'm going to collect, craft, and construct all the scenes from the Minecraft movie, building everything from the village to techno and even
chicken jockey.
So stay tuned, because things are going to get crafty. Anyways, let's Minecraft. So the Minecraft movie just came out, and I'm feeling pretty hyped like everyone else, so I went to the Lego store and bought some of the new sets that just came out. They had a couple, but I had to end up going to Target to buy more, and here they all are. And the first thing I had to do was break free my boy Steve.
I'm Steve.
But before I could build the rest of the Minecraft sets, I decided I needed to drive to the theater to see the new movie for some inspiration, and more importantly, to take some notes.
Chicken jockey.
I had a really great time. My personal favorite parts were
Flint and Steel. They love crushing a loaf.
Yeah, that wasn't my theater. Mine was pretty empty. Now as a child, Steve yearned for the mines, but this old miner wouldn't let him in. Anyways, Steve grew up and worked in a boring, dull office that sells doorknobs, and he really hated life. But one day he finally decided to return to the mine, and after dodging the old man, he made it into the mine shaft. And in the shaft, he found this thingy and this other thingy. He put them together and created an orb, which opened a portal to this place called
the Overworld.
And the first set Steve wanted to build in the Overworld was the Wolf Stronghold. And the thing about this set is that on top of its normal features like trees, torches, and even
crafting table,
it was also designed to look like a wolf, specifically Dennis, Steve's pet wolf, who started off as this evil wolf with red eyes until Steve tamed him using a femur. And there were some other details in this set that I'm sure we'll get to soon. Because Steve spent the next few years testing his new powers. He built a theme park with a working Ferris wheel, had a panda party with some very cuddly Minecraft pandas they got in this set, as well as a village, which I'm gonna crack into for some figures, but build in a little bit. While Steve was messing around and building all over, he came across this broken down portal, and with the help of some
Flint and Steel,
he entered into this unknown, dark, and scary underworld where all the people who don't hit the subscribe button go, called
a nether,
which I still have to build. So I got cracking on this nether portal ambush set, which had the nether portal itself, nether trees, nether magma cubes, and a hoglin. I also put in these piglins as well as the evil pig queen of the nether, Malgosha. And she wants to destroy all creativity, especially in the outer world. Steve didn't want this to happen, so he gave the orb to Dennis so he can go and hide it in the real world. So Dennis went out of the portal and went to hide the orb under Steve's bed in the little town of Chugles, Idaho, which it also happens to be where the heroes of our story are. Like this guy, Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison, a washed up gamer who just got an eviction notice on his store. He thought he could make some money by buying some junk that also included the blue orb, but instead he ended up even more broke than he was before. In fact, he was so broke that his car broke. I can relate to this. Speaking of cars, this one just sped by with our two other characters, Henry and Natalie, who just moved to Chugles and bought Steve's old house from this lady, Dawn. And on his way to school, Henry actually ended up running into Garbage Man at his shop and found this cube orb, which has a note attached to it that says never to combine them or else terrible things would happen. So like smart people, they put it away and wait, he combined them, didn't he? Yeah, anyway, it started guiding them directly to the mine shaft. Natalie was worried because she didn't know where Henry was, so she called her real estate agent, Dawn, for some reason. Then they checked his tracker and saw he was at the mine. So they followed him there. Inside the mine, there was this portal thing, the same one that Steve went through when he found the outer world. And one by one, it sucked them all into it. And they all landed in
Overworld.
They started exploring, checking out all the cool trees and animals that existed in this Minecraft land. And then very suddenly, things got dark. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's those skeletons from earlier. Wait, skeletons? Everyone started running and Garrett even got split off from the group. The skeletons kept chasing them and there was even a skeleton spider jockey. But then Henry had an idea. He was gonna build a fort. And while I got to work on that, Garbage Man hugged a creeper, which made a big
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh!
And this shot him all the way to the top of the tower, which I just finished. But now the zombies are after them, and there was only one person who could save them.
I am Steve.
Steve made sure to fight every single one of those skeletons and zombies until they were all gone. And then it became daytime again, and he met with our friends from Chugles for the first time. He also decided to help them get home so that way he could find his good boy Dennis. And with that said, they traveled to our first Minecraft movie set, the Gas Balloon Village Attack. Is that a spoiler alert? Steve went to show them around his village, which came in this set, and the box itself was a little different from your average Minecraft box. Since the movie's live action, the box even has real grass. I haven't touched that in a while. The first stand I set up was a small one where these super creepy looking villagers sell fish, vegetables, and because they're vegetarians, even some bread.
Whoa, 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 who are these guys?
Oh, these dudes? They're the villagers. They're total pacifists and vegetarians. You don't bug them, they won't bug you. They just like to chill, trade, and eat buttloads of bread. They love crushing a loaf.
But before I built the next stand, I made this little pig with a special print on its face of a fellow block building YouTuber, Technoblade.
Whoa, is he some kind of king?
No, that's a legend. Anything you can dream about here, you can make. Zero limits. Relax, it's just an iron golem, local security force. But they're a bunch of big softies.
And next we have to build my absolute favorite part of this village, the Minecraft version of Chick-fil-A. And now that the building is finished, I just needed to add our Minecraft chicken and lava. In the movie, there was also a big chicken on top of the building, and the Lego version has this too. And this chicken literally lays eggs.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as heck.
And the last building I had to do was Steve's armory. And not gonna lie, I thought it was kinda lame, so I built my own armor set.
Welcome to the stash. TNT, firework rockets, also good for propulsion. Boots of swiftness, diamond armor, full set, and blades for days.
And now that we have an armory, we can take a look at our crafting table.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements, and you got yourself a sweet blade.
The last thing I had to do was head back to the Nether and build the gas so that the piglins use as hot air balloons to attack the villagers. And they were off and flying. The Yasti even started shooting fireballs at the village, and the piglins were scaring the villagers. They even split up the squad while the boys were escaping, and they had to fly, making one of the funniest scenes ever.
We're not gonna fit. We're too chunky. I'm ordering you to make a full man sandwich. Okay.
Well, now that that's done, the boys needed to go to the Woodland Mansion to find the cube that will get them all home. But I still have to build it. And it's another one of these realistic Minecraft sets. I started by building this square for the ring where Garrett will fight the realistic looking baby zombie alongside this oversized chicken, making this the ultimate. Then I wrapped up building the rest of the arena so the
Chicken Jockey
could fight. But who's he gonna fight? Garrett, obviously. And the last thing I had to do was add these paddles to keep score. All right, now we can recreate the scene. And who knows, maybe you could get a W here.
They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken Jockey.
The next section I had to build was the part of the mansion that had the torches, an axe, and a chest with the cube orb thing. And when Henry went to go grab it, he ran into the Enderman. The Enderman tried to manipulate Henry and then go in for the kill, but Henry outsmarted it and ended up killing it. And for this great feat, he got
An ender pearl.
While that was going down, Natalie and Dawn were lost out in the woods when a scary wolf approached them. Wait a minute, Dennis? Dawn gave Dennis a femur, which made him good again, and then he was gonna take them straight to where Steve and Henry were. And now that Henry got the cube and made it back, the boys are ready to get going. But unlucky for them, there's still one more thing I have to build from this set. The Great Hog. Oh no, there are more piglins too. They ended up on this bridge, and Garrett saw a gas balloon, so he threw Henry onto it.
Yeah! Slime cube! Come on, Garrett, jump! No, Steve, get him out of here!
Garrett, you don't have to do that!
Tell my story in song! Keep it metal, keep it heavy. Real instruments. We're going down!
The The two were both safe in the gas, but Garrett sacrificed himself on the bridge so that way he could escape. And now I need to build them this mushroom house set so that way the squad could get together, regroup, and mourn the garbage man. But hey, at least Steve and Dennis are finally reunited. Meanwhile, Małgosia was building a huge nether portal to come and destroy the outer world. But Steve and the squad are gonna have to do everything they can to stop it. Steve got in his diamond armor, and the rest loaded up their inventories. And they even upgraded the iron golem. Oh no, they're here. But wait, if the pigs don't attack the golems, they won't attack back. Way to go, Travis. Yeah, that one little pig started this massive fight that broke out between the golems and the piglins. And honestly, the piglins were no match. Dawn also kicked butt by using wolves to attack them. And yeah, this fight was about to be epic. As Steve was taking on Małgosia in his new armor, she almost instantly destroyed it. But Henry by far did the most brave thing and destroyed the giant nether portal using his
Ender Pearl.
And after he destroyed it, he started to fall and was saved by none other than Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. And now the portal is destroyed and all the monsters started to die, ending Małgosia's evil reign, even with her couple of little knives. And now everyone could go back home alive and rock out with Garrett, but now they were all best friends. And if you like this video, watch this one. It's great. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.